From mountains in Germany to bakeries in India, this cake has traveled the world, but who was the first to bake it? Let's talk about the history of Black Forest cake. So the origins of this cake go back to the Black Forest region of Germany, and this cake, known as Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte, is Black Forest cake in English. It's a chocolate sponge cake with whipped cream and chocolate shavings and cherries that are Morello cherries. These may be maraschino, but whatever, be forgiving, it's fine. And those are native to that region. And then signature, the Kirschwasser, which is a cherry liqueur made from those Morello cherries from that region. So as straightforward as this cake might seem, the backstory is pretty convoluted. So we'll start to break it down. There are two contenders here that are battling it out, saying that they first invented this Black Forest cake. Let's go with our first one. So Josef Keller is a pastry chef, and in 1927 there's like written documentation. He wrote a little writing about, hey, this is my cake, it's delicious, or at least there were remnants of a recipe or mentioning this kind of configuration. So we've got that literally in the books. Even though it's 1927 that it's written, he claims that in 1915 is when he created it. So math, what is that? 12 years later. God only knows why he waited 12 years to finally write it down. But he said that he made it for the first time at Cafe Agner in Bad Godesberg, and that's where the magic went down, allegedly. Then we've got pastry chef Erwin Hildebrand, and he says, okay, I don't care what you heard before, I created it in 1930, and I know what you're thinking, or I'll tell you what I'm thinking. That sounds a lot later, so what the heck, how did he say that he created it? Let's get into it. So Keller's claims are before, right? So perhaps what happened was he created this kind of configuration for the cake, and his bakery was not in the Black Forest region. However, Hildenbrandt, his cafe bakery was in the Black Forest region. So it is possible that they both somehow came up with the same kind of configuration years apart, and one was in a Black Forest region, got the name Black Forest cake. Okay, there's one scenario. Another one is that he was familiar with this cake and then started to popularize it and was in that Black Forest region. And so then we see years later that happened. So these are theories. Is it proven? No. Is it whimsical? Absolutely. So you let me know what you think. And if you want to learn more about the history of Black Forest cake, you can check out this episode on YouTube at the I Am Sprung channel, or you can listen as a podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Just search for Sprung on Food.